seen her do any of that stuff for you. And I didn't mean stalking. I meant like obsessive, like I need you, like that. What is that show? You know when that guy put on the hand and he basically like, I need you, girl. You're mine. You're like, what are you talking about? She's never once went to bat for you, Slim. Never once. Like, it just don't make sense. Why? It's giving Mariah Carey at this point. Like, it's giving why you so obsessed. Like, losing money for a woman you ain't never met.
It's crazy.
Especially when they saying you ain't paying child support. Boy, you better get them children that child support and stop playing with me.
They said that he never paid it. We're going to keep playing.
We talking about business, though. In business, know what I'm saying? There's a such thing as a verbal contract.
Oh, wow.
What contract?
A verbal one. That says, I protect you. You help me make money.
In business, know what I'm saying? There's a such thing called appreciation. Patron appreciation.
Appreciation.
That man on Sky Miles.
Baby, he want his check. Collect.
In business, there's a lot of different factors. So when we sit here saying that we gonna talk about business, we need to let's talk about business. Some of y'all are not paying attention to what business is. Some of y'all don't have loyalty exists in business. Appreciation exists in business.
I'm starting to think business has a D in it.
Integrity it exists in business. Let's play like this shit don't happen. We could talk about it from a personal level, and I can show you that I ain't even went on the personal side yet.
You've been personal, my boy.
Yeah, no, this is very personal, sir.
In every business, goddamn me, sometimes there's personal grace extended.
Oh, wow.
You telling me in business you don't give some of your family discounts?
Is that favoritism he's expecting?
Yes, this is Black Star, and this is about
business. Like family don't get personal breaks all because of your relationship and your proximity to them. You telling me that if one of your best friends came to patron your business, goddamn, you ain't giving them a discount, you ain't giving them a better service at times.
Were y'all talking? Hold on, were they talking on the back end, like sexually? Because this is sounding. This is a little bit more than how does he say it? Business. This is sounding a little, and this is just me talking, y'all. But why? It just sounds like you wanted more. Like it's like she was gonna show you something, but it's like I don't know.
Child, the business standing on big business.
There's something more to this because I
want to know what the fuck they have discussed that would warrant him to feel so strongly.
Yeah,
this ain't normal behavior, y'all. This isn't normal behavior. Y'all talk on the phone, and I don't know if it's. I won't say anything sexual because I don't know that, but I will say that there is a there's a perception that they're closer than what they really are.
Right. And this is, so let me tell y'all, I'm just saying, was it this? Was it that? I'm not saying that it was. It's just, I've never seen somebody display this type of loyalty to someone who won't return a phone, to what we would assume wouldn't return a phone call. Like, y'all only, in my opinion, from what I saw, they only talked on the app. So apparently there's obviously had to be.
But everybody can get Diamond number. It ain't that hard. She'll send it to everybody.
He thought that was his auntie, I guess, but this is giving a little bit more. I mean, I thought we were family, kind of like, I don't know. There's got to be something else behind this.
She must have told him that she cared about him or something, and then this where it's going. All right, here we go.
Is this a skit, right?
It's just scary.
If you don't understand that, that's probably why your ass, if you start a business, it's why it's gonna fail. You got to understand how to make sure that the well-oiled machine keeps operating in the manner in which it's supposed to.
Thank y'all for the
When you have a well-oiled machine, you're going to extend certain grace to certain people.
Oh, wow.
Ain't no way in hell I'd ever fuck up my bag. Know what I'm saying? I'd never fuck up. Like, some things were worth more than money in business. Bella, you asking the question that I'm trying my best to avoid.
The question that Bella asked was, did she feel that way about you? Is the question you should be asking. And he said he's avoiding that question. I don't know why.
Well, why would you avoid that question? It just something's off. Like, were y'all talking on the? I don't know. I want to, Rose, I want to let some people up. I want people to be able to. Thank you so much. I appreciate you joining.
Talk to you later.
Yeah. I know there's some people waiting in the box, so I know people want to talk. Tell her that then Slim, what we supposed to do. I don't know. There's just something's not at Sobe, get your hold on, who's that? Is that one person, Sobe? Hold on, somebody check that. Yeah, get his raggedy self out here. I don't know how he in my life. Anyway, you're gonna have to come up on the back end. So, can I finish playing the video? Yes, I can. Hold on. But there wasn't much to it. Hold on, y'all. Oh, that's Sophie when she was a baby. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my phone going. Hold on. Do. All right, where was that video? Okay, here we are. Hold on. All right, there we are.
Why is Slim up here talking like a stepper when we know he was body slamming his baby mama?
Why would you read it?
Can I stream his live? Sure.
My only question, why would you read it? Come on, though. That's like...
All right, I'm about to go to his live in a second after this clip.
Why I always get blamed?
Nah, because we could use a little discernment, Auntie. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. We could use a little discernment in how certain shit gonna come off. You know how bad that shit would impact you. And that ain't even the fucking truth.
Oh, yeah, me out.
But I have to fight that shit. I have to fight that shit just because, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker want to be funny.
Hold on, hear me out. Hear me out. You do know that I can't control any of nobody's actions, what goes on in these TikTok streets.
All right, that was it. I'm not gonna lie. Part of me feel like this is a skit. Part of me feel like this is a skit. Hold on. Let me go.
That was all too.
Hold on. Let me go
Be like, watch out.
I don't know. There's a little part of me that says, what if this is a skit? Because for Slim to get mad, I don't know. Part of me feel like this possibly could just be a skit. Because, I don't know. Because he not wanting to speak to her about her and all that. I don't know. Part of me says, is this a skit? Huh.
Child support over the time in the course of that relationship when I was with that woman, I was always verbally abused. I was physically abused. I was emotionally manipulated. I was always put down. I was giving that woman everything in the world. When it comes to me being a motherfucking father, the only reason that relationship lasted that goddamn long was because I didn't want my child to grow up in a household without his father. That's the reason why that shit lasted that goddamn long. When it really came down to it, if you want to know how much I say I can't be bought, I had a big brother, which was my plug, nigga. He tried to pay me $3,000 to $5,000 at least 10 times to leave that woman alone because he saw that she was gonna be the end of me, the death of me. and I never took the money. Nigga, I went broke. I blew through $700,000 trying to make that woman happy. Nigga, she got $1,000 a week for allowance. Know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about like she's a kid.
Tap the screen.
$1,000 a week for allowance. Not like she was a kid, but because I never let a woman be out here with no motherfucking money, not while you fucking with me. I
$700.
paid every credit card that she had. I paid all car notes. I paid phone bill, every bill in the house, rent, etc., and never asked you for nothing. And all I got in return was disrespect. Both times that we dealt with each other. When I came home from prison.
He lied.
Not to mention, when I went to prison in 2012, because all I knew was robbing, drug dealing, and stealing. When it came down to me dealing with her, I ain't gonna lie to you, in 2012 in Houston, Texas, nigga, we was in the middle of a cocaine drought. You know what I'm saying?
Cocaine drought.
Fucked up. I ended up, you know what I'm saying, being like, hey, look, man, shit fucked up. I love that girl, you know what I'm saying? I've been paying all the bills. I've been taking care of shit. But I need to do something. I ain't got no money in my pocket. We went to one of her cousin's house, and while we was at her cousin's house, her cousin cooked for us, nigga, and it fucked me up to the point to where if she ain't cook for us that night, nigga, it was either make a petty theft or a petty robbery and to be able to provide for us, and I didn't want to do that. She fed us that night, and the next morning I called my robbing partners, you know what I'm saying, and that's how I ended up going to prison. While in prison for 4.5 years, man, that woman did me the worst, and I accepted all of that shit. Why? Because I knew I had been a hoe-ass nigga to plenty of women before, so I was like, damn, in my karma, I accept that shit. Came home 2017. She showed me all the shit that she did, gave me a phone with all the shit that she did. I took that shit on the chin like a motherfucking champ. Like, man, look, all right, we gonna work.
Y'all get us to 100 K likes. Tap, 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 y'all.
The woman started acting weird with me. She got pregnant the first time, know what I'm saying, when we had the first little situation or whatever, right? She had a miscarriage. Boom. With time passed on, we kind of got past that shit. When we got past that shit, I ended up, know what I'm saying, we in Dallas, nigga. I moved to Dallas, nigga. If it wasn't for me being the nigga that I am, nigga, I was mad as fuck at her. But because I loved her so much, nigga, and you got to understand why I was going so hard for the woman at the exact same time. My mama hated, my mama old school than a bitch, right? I was married. I'm still currently technically married, need to be divorced.
What?
You know what I'm saying? But I be forgetting because I don't fuck with her, you whatever, right? Boom. So while I'm fucking with old girl, my mama would never let no woman come around her house if it wasn't my wife. So in that time period, while my mama was fighting cancer or whatever the fuck, right? My mama took a liking to this woman. She was the last woman to ever meet my mama and approve of my mama to approve of and say that she loved her and she wanted her to have her grandkids. My mama died 30 days into me being in jail in 2012. Nigga, that's the last piece of whatever the fuck I got to remember of that woman. So when I put up with more shit than a little bit because I was holding on to my motherfucking mama at the exact same time. Then she gave birth to my mama's grandchild. Nigga, my son. Nigga, I stuck it out even longer because of that shit. Nigga, this is why the fuck I put up with so much from that woman. You know what I'm saying? And I never forget, and I never say it. Nigga,
sorry, y'all, I gotta move this.
For a long period of time, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I had always done women wrong. Nigga, I want to do right by this one. This the one that mama loved, know what I'm saying? And my mama, the last word that woman ever said to me was, I ain't raised no thief. So, nigga, when I got out in 2017, nigga, I hit Dallas, and I promised and I vowed to never do nothing illegal again. Nigga, I started a business, nigga, from scratch. Came home with nothing. Started a business. Nigga, got a BMW, a motherfucking house, and had motherfucking employees working for me. And I took that shit to the top. Nigga, the whole time I had that shit going on, that woman wasn't doing nothing but draining me and belittling me. But she got pregnant. Nigga, I stuck through it.
You got her pregnant.
Point in time where she was getting a little too aggressive. And I said, you know what? I got to get away from you. I sent her back to Houston. She tried to stay there in Dallas-Fort Worth with me the whole entire time and make sure that I funded and footed the bill for her being pregnant and made sure my life was absolutely inconvenienced the whole entire time when I know that you don't fuck with me. But I did that shit up until I couldn't no more.
Boom, my little boy get born. When my little boy get born, I'm dealing with somebody else. Know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with somebody else. Boom, my little boy get born. 6 months in, I go to jail after my little boy born. Know what I'm saying? While I was in jail for 14 months, you talking about a woman that I done gave everything to. I already laid my life down on the line. But before she ended up pregnant, know what I'm saying? And all of the extra bullshit that I went through with her, I ended up making sure that she was good. Nigga, she never paid for nothing long as she was fucking with me. Never. Nigga, while I was in jail, knowing that I'm in my lowest, I would beg for $10 every weekend. Nigga, every week I had to beg for $10 fucking dollars. Nigga, do you know how demeaning that is when you a nigga that touched hundreds of thousands of dollars and then gave you this woman thousands and thousands of dollars? Nigga, I had to beg for $10. Nigga, I supposed to hate that motherfucker. But what I did, because I loved her when I came home from prison, and I didn't have that concept of raise my kids in 2 households. Nah, I still hate that shit. Know what I'm saying? So when I came home from prison, the woman had me blocked. All of this shit. When I came home, I said, hey, man, I don't care what we got to go through to work that shit out. We going to work it out. And I forgave that shit. The most demeaning time in my life, I forgave that shit. When she came back, she came to Dallas. Nigga, 2 months in, I already saw that the woman didn't have no respect for me. But she sent the video after in them 2 months in, I told her, hey, look, I want you to go back home. Please, I don't want you to be here with me. I want you to go back home. I ain't gonna lie to you. I told her, I cried to her in her face and told her, look, I'll allow you to break me because I never want my son to be without me. I'll allow you to break me because I never want my son to grow up without me. And she said, I don't want to break you. So she said that she was going to go home. Not to mention, we had just left fucking Houston, where I done packed up the whole motherfucking house and apartment that she had in Houston. And I was paying the rent on that motherfucker and paying the rent in motherfucking Dallas. You know what I'm saying? But I done took all of that shit back in the house.
So what did he go to jail for? I'm so confused. Thank you.
When we got the motherfucking
Thank you, King.
we got back to Dallas, nigga, she sent me a picture of my little boy. So I haven't been in my little boy life. 6 months in, I was in a different situation. I had lost my fucking mind, and all I did was drink, and I drunk every goddamn day. I ended up going to jail for some dumb shit on some drunk shit. Boom. Then when I come home from jail, I did 14 months in there. I was only supposed to do 12, did an extra 2 because COVID hit, and they lost my paperwork, so I didn't get out when I was supposed to get out. But when I came back, you know what I'm saying, I came home, and when I saw her, whatever, right, I worked through all of this shit, got her back in the motherfucking, got her to come back to me or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I gave everything that I fucking had. I prayed with that woman, cried with that woman, tried to make sure that woman healed from her trauma, tried to make sure that woman was going to have the best life that she ever did.
It sound like you was the trauma.
Every asset that I possibly had to try and make sure she had the best life possible, you know what I'm saying? And in return, all I ever got met with was disrespect, nagging, complaining, bitching, and no motherfucking appreciation.
So she had to raise your son by herself for 14 months. What is you complaining about? I don't understand this. Did you think your son was not getting, like he was being raised for 14 months without you?
Whooped my ass twice. Didn't touch her.
Trying to fit in a workout.
And you put your hands on me. The last time when you charged me and you was like, man, you talking to me crazy. That shit, I snapped. Nigga, who the fuck wouldn't? The lady had me ready to unalive myself multiple nights living in that house. Nigga, who the fuck wouldn't snap? Nigga, I'm risking my life. Nigga, every day I walk outside, nigga, I'm facing 25 to life. Nigga, who the fuck wouldn't snap? Somebody you laying your life down on the line, just constantly disrespecting you, constantly playing with you. Nigga, I snap, hell yeah. But I ain't punch her, I ain't do none of that. I slapped her.
Huh?
She lied to the motherfucking police. Nigga, that's why I fought that case for so long. Nigga, the reason why the weapon, I didn't get charged with the weapon, nigga, it was really hers. She sent documentation that it was hers. She signed an affidavit saying that it was hers. Nigga, I ain't pulling no weapon on that woman. Nigga, I had cameras all around my house. Nigga, I could have convicted myself.
Ooh.
So for y'all sitting here talking all this shit about I body slammed the woman, I ain't never body slammed no woman. Nigga, I slapped her. Am I happy for it? No, it's one of my most painful memories because I wish I would have been in a better state of mind because my little boy got to see me slap his mama.
Oh, in front of the
Nigga,
kid.
that shit hurt. Some of y'all don't give a fuck about that part, but y'all like bringing up the motherfucking story over and over and over and over again. Nigga, I ain't proud of that shit. Nigga, I ain't never wanted to hit no motherfucking woman, and still don't. Nigga, I strive always. Nigga, I'll take her ass whipping before I have to. Nigga, if it wasn't for her having my son, I'd have left that woman alone long time ago. But I put up with that shit. Now here it is. We get on the internet. She leave. I get on the internet 2022. Know what I'm saying? I get on the internet 2022. The lady calling me and demeaning me. I'm steady calling, trying to talk to my son. You talking to me crazy. You talking to me fucked up. You limited the access that I have with my son. You always playing with him because you know that's the only thing that I give a fuck about. For you bitch ass niggas saying that I don't care about my kid. It's all I care about. I even told her. I got blocked after I told her, hey,
for a few seconds.
I got blocked after I told her, hey, look, give them to me. I ain't having no money problems. I got somewhere to stay that's stable. Give them to me. Get yourself together, I'll give them back. Now, you want me to give you the lifestyle that you had with me while you was in Dallas, while you in Houston, while you been constantly disrespecting me. The fuck I'm supposed to do that?
Jada.
The fuck would I do that?
Y'all get me
Please
to
don't
keep
tell him
tapping.
what to do respectfully.
But then motherfuckers on here, they love to talk. Now you get to hear it. I've been eating that bullet, know what I'm saying? Never telling the story about, never dragging her. Never choosing to drag her. Eating that bullet, knowing that shit hurting me. Tapping my motherfucking pockets on a regular basis. And everybody just running around.
Slim.
Everybody running around with the, oh, Slim, you did this, you did that. Slim, you ain't shit. You ain't this. Nigga, if you knew how I felt about that situation, you never speak on it.
Ooh, well, while he getting that sip of Red Bull, thank y'all for tapping the screen.
Then she threw the shit that she said she
If
threw
you
it
like
in
the
my
live,
fucking
you want to
face
bless the
when I was
Cash App,
sending money.
as Trina says.
Nigga, I stopped calling because every time I called,
Or go
in
190.
2022, in November, I was calling. And one day I called because somebody told me, hey, look, Slim, you might have, you showing, we had a whole autism live. Know what I'm saying? It was somebody expressing it, know what I'm saying? They were talking about the spectrum and how that shit go. I called my baby mama in 2022, and I'm like, hey, look, know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I know I ain't been calling you, but know what I'm saying? I've been sending money, but I want you to go get our son tested to make sure he ain't autistic because I don't want him to go through the exact same things that I went through when I was a kid.
Oh, I get where this is coming from. Get it off, bruh. It ain't yours to carry.
I'm like, hey, I want you to get him tested to make sure that he good. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him getting his ass whooped for being fucking smart and not being able to always have social cues and understand social cues and shit like that. Man, the woman she hung up. She said, get the fuck off my phone. Ain't nothing wrong with my son. When I see the same symptoms and the same traits that these motherfuckers done said to me and they done told me in his live. And no, I'm not trying to diagnose him like I'm no motherfucking therapist, but I want to make sure that little nigga gonna be good. I don't want him getting his ass beat every motherfucking day because he different.
Baby, that's not.
And I got blocked. Then you threw my fucking childhood trauma in my face and tried to make it seem like I was a horrible person when I said this shit to you out my own fucking mouth. I got blocked for 9 months. I saw it in Rick Live one time. I tried to bring this shit up. I saw it in Diamond Live that morning because I love my fucking son and I wanted to talk to my fucking son. So I called her out in the comments. She came up there. Everybody want to talk about how that shit went and what she said. Nigga, she was trying to silence me. She was trying to get me to accept never fucking with my kid again. That's why she said that shit. And that's the reason why I said everything first. I go through hell and high water to see my son. Do you want to know how bad I love my son? I chose my son over the money that I make because I knew how bad the shit that she was finna say was gonna hurt me, but I'd rather talk to my fucking kid.
Ooh.
So for y'all that don't know, I'll give you a glimpse at how much I put on the line just to be able to talk to my kid. I was making $20,000 a month on this bitch ass app. And I put all of that on the line to have a relationship with my son. Because I told you, money will never move me. I can't be bought.
I'm just trying to understand what the $20,000 had to do with his
But
son.
some of y'all want to act like this shit just what it is. Y'all want to talk about that story like it's just, oh, Slim did this. Man, I ain't never touched a motherfucking kid in my life. I don't even play like that. I got a little baby girl that I be watching. When I don't be on here on Friday, little baby girl that live with me, nigga, I don't play with her. Nigga, I'm the best motherfucking father you'd ever wish for a fucking child. Nigga, I'ma die behind him. Fuck, I look like playing one of them.
Oh, he about to spit.
Then when it comes to this whole ass story about, then you want to go into all of this shit. Nigga, do you know, like, lately, everybody been wondering, like, damn, Slim, you drinking again. Why you drinking again? Because if I don't call my son when my baby mama feel like I'm supposed to call my son, she tell my son I don't fuck with him. That's what she telling him. If somebody don't want to call you and play with you, they don't fuck with you. So on a regular basis, I'm calling my son, and this shit you putting into his head is I don't fuck with him because I don't give him the time that I don't be having at times. Because I'm trying to build something that I could actually make sure that he good for the rest of his life. That's what I be going through. I had my son tell me that I'm going to get a new daddy. That's what she been feeding him. He told me out his own mouth, nigga, I'm going to get a new daddy. Where did you get that from? I asked her about it. She gonna tell me some shit about he saw that himself. Man, he fucking 5.
So why does his kid live in a different state?
Like I'm just not this person that I portray on the internet. Man, I be giving y'all 100% realness and wrongness. I just don't care to speak about everything because I still be eating bullets. While y'all sitting here judging me for certain shit, I'm eating bullets. Even this last time while we was in communication, I was giving this lady $1,000 a month. May God strike my son down. I'm giving this woman $1,000 a month. When Blaze pulled his second campaign, and I tried to tell her,
Oh, y'all gotta sit up,
man.
Sorry.
This nigga running this shit.
Y'all know I'm pregnant, so don't
You
that.
know how shit was. It was rough for a little while. Wasn't able to send no money. I don't want to go back to that. Can you please come up? Know what I'm saying? Just clear the air real quick. She saw it as a moment to kick me while I was down.
To the family.
She saw it as a moment to kick me while I was fucking.
Oh, charge my phone? Yeah, I will. What's going on?
Here, oh, Slim. He. Nah, nigga.
It said we detected inactivity during. What?
The amount of pain I endured with all of this shit hurt.
What is going on? Oh, there we go. Oh, I am having a boy.
Fuck, I look like paint myself out to be the victim. Nigga, I've been the motherfucking person just sitting back taking shots on a regular basis. Then when you want to go on here,
thank y'all
want to talk about auntie.
Me too.
Know what I'm saying? Yeah, hell yeah, but you do know money change certain people, right? Let's talk about that. This why I won't team up with none of you other bitch ass people on this app that be hating because she getting her motherfucking money. Nah, money change certain people.
Thank y'all.
Sometimes you feel like money being taken out of your pockets. Sometimes you'll throw a motherfucker under the bus.
Yeah, what did I do with
that?
Diamond?
She can get out the window.
Yeah.
But trust me, the reason why I felt like she would never do that shit because she always texted me and told me, Slim, why you can't just sit back and chill for a second? I don't want certain shit to come out. But I watched for the last couple of months as my shit started back building up. Nah, it's more than $5. That's what y'all be missing. I just don't tell y'all what the fuck going on. It's more than $5. But as I sat back over the last couple of months, the way that my shit been going up, the way that I've been growing, the way that my cash up goes be getting hit, the way that I put up numbers when I'm battling, man, I started noticing I was treated different.
Thank you.
And now me being the same person that I always have been, who would jump in the panel, who would rock out and fight for you. Know what I'm saying? That shit going under, you looking at your pockets. You looking at what you making, but you also looking at what I'm making because you can see me.
No, he said everybody else
treat me differently.
Pocket watching. So are you saying Diamond pocket watching you?
My issue with her ain't child issue.
You a lie. Yes, I did.
I became a threat.
So then you pocket watching.
Being on the morning show by having such a dynamic personality.
Hey, watching.
I became a threat.
It sounds like you don't want to admit.
It's plenty of times y'all be like, Slim, come up. I'm in the fucking request. I can't get up. I'm in the request. I can't get up.
So she not letting you up because
my personality is fucking the charisma and the humor and the intellectual side, nigga, that shit's unmatched. So I became a threat. You stopped letting me up.
Oh no.
And each time I came up, I got threw under the bus multiple times. Some y'all wouldn't even know about it because I'm not gonna put all that out there. But I got threw under the bus multiple times that y'all ain't even know about. But again, my loyalty still won't allow me to drag it, but I can call that shit out for what it is, though. See, when y'all be talking about loyalty, some of y'all be talking about bullshit. I got your back no matter what. Now, loyalty is I love you, motherfucker. That shit hurt. But I ain't gonna never do you how you did me.
This definitely sound like a drag.
If you a hoe ass nigga and you do some hoe ass shit to me, how much more of a better nigga am I if I do some hoe ass shit to you? That
Right.
make me a hoe ass nigga too.
Loyalty.
I never stoop down to your level. So I became a threat. You stopped letting me up.
Oh no.
And each time I came up, I got threw under the bus multiple times. Some y'all wouldn't even know about it because I'm not gonna put all that out there. But I got threw under the bus multiple times that y'all ain't even know about. But again, my loyalty still won't allow me to drag it, but I can call that shit out for what it is, though. See, when y'all be talking about loyalty, some of y'all be talking about bullshit. I got your back no matter what. Now, loyalty is I love you, motherfucker. That shit hurt. But I ain't gonna never do you how you did me.
This definitely sound like a drag.
If you a hoe ass nigga and you do some hoe ass shit to me, how much more of a better nigga am I if I do some hoe ass shit to you? That
Right.
make me a hoe ass nigga too.
Loyalty.
I never stoop down to your level. I never stoop down to your motherfucking level. So yeah, when people saw me go out today, nigga, I saw it. It was just the conclusion. But some of y'all just was jealous of the money she was making.
I'll try
I
it.
never was jealous of the money she was making. I just sat on her panel, made sure y'all push her to $1 million and didn't ask for a dime.
Dang. Sorry, I just like the way he said
I
it.
never asked for a dime. I'd even tell you, hey, don't throw me no gifts. Focus on her. Motherfuckers witnessed it. Wasn't never about no money. I saw that she was a black woman that started at the exact same time that I started at. And I watched how so many of you envious motherfuckers and you jealous motherfuckers would come up against her just because y'all couldn't do the exact same thing that she did.
But then aren't you calling out what she's doing to you? You're saying she's pocket watching
That's
you.
why I would fight for her. I know how many people I blocked that spent thousands of dollars that started talking to me sideways. I know how people be thinking that Favor's supposed to.
Welcome to the family.
What's wrong with my mic?
I think they just want you to give it a break. Oh, he about to spit. I hate when people spit. Sorry, y'all.
Okay. I know how thousands of people, I know how many people that been in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Doing all
I'm gonna charge it. Oh my God. Can somebody come up here and stream so I can go get my charger and I can use the bathroom? Listen, I'm pregnant, y'all. I can't do it's gonna take me a minute.
They blocked. On my end,
I'm gonna do it, Kimmy.
I listen to the things that people say.
Come up here, Soka.
I listen to the things that people say when they voice their grievances, and that's how I address certain people. That's why it's a bunch of people that didn't address their grievances. I never went there. I never got in between.
Thank y'all for
Some of them
100K.
really was valid. I get where you was coming from, but I understand why I can't say shit to you. It's not because I have to be silent towards her.
This sound like a breakup.
You had a misinterpretation
For real,
of the type
Jamila.
of relationship that y'all had. You really saw this person
Oh my
as your
God.
motherfucking friend.
Somebody come up here and stream this so I can go to the bathroom and charge this phone.
I can't hold you accountable to some shit like that. But when it comes
Matt
down
Rose,
to a
are you coming up the
motherfucker-
stream?
When it come down to a motherfucker thinking that they gifts, they cash apps, and they loyalty for subscriptions and all of that shit equates to them having some kind of control, I ain't endorsing.
Oh, here, hold on.
Do I believe that some people get unappreciated? Hell yeah. But I'm not gonna sit here and endorse a motherfucker that's just bitter over shit that they tried to get. When you try to manipulate your favors for loyalty. I never tried to manipulate my favors for loyalty. You want to know what was the straw that broke the camel's back? You telling me that you don't want certain things to come out, and then you being the fucking vehicle of which some bullshit came out.
Ooh, now that's a shot.
That's why I thought I was different.
That's a shot. Oh, that's a shot. I'm missing it, and I gotta
That's why
go.
I thought I was different.
Desi, you got
Tell
it.
me one thing.
Go pee.
You got the thing.
I got this.
All right,
That shit should have never came up. It had
Go
nothing
ahead.
to do with relationships. It had nothing to do with nothing.
I'll wait till your screen come on.
Hold on.
And then you read that shit. And then if you couldn't tell why it was even, I saw the energy and I peaked it when it was said. First time you ever heard me say something. Think about how many times they done drugged me in a cash out message. I ain't never say shit.
Desi, are you in the hospital?
Hey, CLB, I love you, baby.
No, I'm out. I finally got out.
Oh God, oh Lord, Desi, stop playing with me, girl. Get off this live right now.
Sorry, I got out.
Desi, get off this live right now.
I'ma
Shut.
waste my life.
I'm home.
Girl, flip the camera and show the.
You gonna get your normal.
Okay.
Now I gotta fight harmful and egregious motherfucking allegations. You see how I had to. You see how I had
How
to
much
go through
you
the.
got?
Desi, I'm gonna drop you,
for
baby. I love you. I gotta drop you, Desi.
What the fuck is being said?
Okay.
We gonna talk.
See that shit?
All right.
Ghost.
All because some cowardice motherfucker didn't have the balls to jump in the panel and say that shit himself, but then he can go to Rose Live and say some shit. Oh yeah, I was the one that sent it. I'm just nigga, you's a bitch. You really ain't you mad that I'm more of a nigga than you will ever be. I can go on a platform and women love me and they don't love you. I don't even want to roast you because I ain't gonna get my shit took down. But yeah, boy, you never be able to stand next to me. And if you wanted to, nigga, I'd dox myself and punch your ass down if you think that
That
you
was
ever
your
could.
point in the beginning.
I dox myself. Nigga, I'm really with the shits. Some of you niggas is not like that. So for all of this, I had to turn around, explain myself, and all you could tell me was this the internet. I'd expect that from anybody else other than the person that said, I don't want certain shit to come out about you, Slim. Y'all talk about that nephew shit? Yeah, because that's how she treat me when I'm off the internet. When we talk off the internet, it's nephew. It's I love you. But I watch. Yeah, I know how to count pockets better than anybody on this app.
Oh, wow.
So when I sit here and I count what's going on, I know when motherfuckers' money is declining. Yeah, you doing good. Maybe you having a bad week this week, but I'm watching that shit slowly decline. And you seeing my shit slowly begin to rise. You thinking that I'm taking away from your motherfucking table. And I never was. Because in the end, what I do, you see me go in there and drop lines and drop big ass gifts. You see me do this
Street
shit.
made for everyone. That's why they made sidewalks.
You see me go in there and spend money out my own motherfucking pocket. I pay for the opportunities that I get. Yeah, some of that shit be thank you and I appreciate you. But I've never been on some sneaky sit up under you, let me get your people away from you. Nah, I started out with Diamond when she was in the booth It wasn't even number 100 people in there. This has still been routine. Even when I go on Rick Live and when I go to Kevin Live, when I come to some of y'all smile creators lives and I sit in the box, that's how I've always moved on this app. I've gotten more careful, more cautious about who lives I sit in, but I've still always been a nigga that live surf and will jump up if the conversation is good, if I wanted to show you some love, if I wanted to have whatever. I've been that way since the beginning. I knew Rick when he was 15K. I knew Kev before he even had 10K. I knew fucking Genty before he hit that 859, but Genty was already big though. Genty was already big. I was fucking with iSpeed. I've been everywhere around this whole motherfucking app on a regular basis doing what I do. And I always had my own numbers. I always had my own clout, my own motion. I go live, 8 o'clock at night, room be 200-300 people. We in here vibing, chilling, laughing, and playing. I was the first nigga with a subscriber badge on this bitch. Know what I'm saying? I had a subscriber badge. I sent Diamond a subscriber badge. She say she got it from somewhere else. That may be true too. But I sent it to her because it was an invitation-only program. I've always wanted to see that lady win. I made sure she got a manager, made sure she figured out who her manager was. I did all of that shit. Nigga, you can't never tell me about no motherfucking you can't never tell me about no motherfucking loyalty. It ain't no mad day, nigga. It's what you said to me. Nigga, over the years, you didn't express that love. But when money come in between, man, people will always switch sides.
Welcome to the family.
I'm just one nigga that can't be bought with no money. So when y'all sitting here talking about all these stories of why it happened today, that's why it happened today. I became a threat. The subscribers going up, the numbers in attendance is going up, the revenue is going down. Yeah, it might be decent and supplemented on the Cash App end, but again, I'm getting the Cash Apps and the gifts. My subscribers going up. You think I'm taking money out your mouth? You throw me under the bus to try and prevent me from getting anybody in your crowd or anybody in your comments to fuck with me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Y'all, some of y'all really tripped out. Cause see, like after today, I don't want to go back. I'll block you. I don't need you. Never did. I just liked the space.
So Diamond pocket watching y'all. This garbage is good. So he's saying that Diamond got jealous of him. No,
We did talk, and I was told it was the internet. That's
no,
what
I'm
happens.
pregnant. I gotta eat
There was an apology, but it wasn't sincere enough.
a crunch bar.
And the reason why it wasn't sincere enough is because how the fuck you sitting here telling me you gonna call the nigga out there when and exposed himself? The fuck that gotta do? You gave that nigga a voice.
You gave him a voice, Diamond. It's too good. Cosmic. Oh. No, don't do that.
So for all these questions that people have on this motherfucking internet about what I went through and what I'm doing, these people really have been devious and snakish.
Oh, damn, I want to see
Some
something.
of y'all really have been devious and snakish the whole entire time y'all been doing shit.
Would you say Diamond have been devious and snakish?
Some of y'all been devious and snakish, had ill intentions and wanted to make sure that y'all could try and get up underneath
Real.
her, then steal and grift her support from her. Me, I ain't never had them motherfucking intentions. I ain't never needed that shit. Man, I went to the podium by myself. None of that. Everything I done did on this app, man, I did it on my own. I built it. I did it all first.
Hey, Queen. Shiny.
I did it all first. I showed you motherfuckers it's a bag on TikTok. When she was finna quit her job, I told her, man, the people got you. I was the one that came out and said that shit. Or when her job came to an end, I was the one that said, man, the people got you. That was my words. Nigga, that was my encouragement. And the people followed suit.
Girl, Liliana, he said he talking about diamonds. It's just let me let Smooth
How
know.
the fuck somebody gonna tell me I'm wrong?
AK, what was it that he said
Ooh,
that he took? What was the shot that he took? I missed it.
the shot.
Yeah, he took a shot at her earlier, before you went to the bathroom. He was like, "Oop, that was the shot. I missed
Oh,
it."
well, he said basically that he was making money from her.
Oh.
That she was making money because of him.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm back to the comment.
Y'all ain't got it yet. Some of y'all mad and envious because of the amount of money that she make. I'll never be there. I love to see black people winning. Hell, if you was in another live
No,
yesterday,
nobody come
me and
back up,
T-Time
yo.
squashed a little beef, you know what I'm saying? Because I started
Oh,
forgiving.
you want me to drop back down?
Yeah, I
told
just
her,
want
man,
to hear
no
this real
matter
quick.
what, man, I'm proud
Okay.
of you, you know what I'm saying? I see how you been going up. I don't care how much I don't fuck with you at this point in time. I'm happy to see a black person win.
How many people Slim got in here? Period. Let me clear the screen.
I'm happy to see a black person win. And every chance that I get, man, if I can see you win or help you win, it's all I've been doing. I run around the app. When y'all don't know what's going on in the battle world, I make introductions. When y'all don't know what's going on and you say, hey, Slim, I need a manager. So I take your name down. I get on the call with my manager. Hey, look at such and such. This person right here need a manager. I give all the resources that I didn't ever built and gained on this bitch by my own blood, sweat, and tears to you people freely. I ain't charging a dime.
I like it how he says
Fuck
that.
what I hate on a motherfucker for.
All right, do y'all want to start coming up, giving y'all thoughts, or y'all want to continue?
God been blessing me all this time. He ain't gonna stop blessing me.
Do y'all want to hold on? Do y'all want to come up and give y'all thoughts on what he said? Because I wanna make sure y'all have an opportunity to talk, or do you want to continue and listen? So let me do my quick poll. Smiley face for you want to listen. Sad face you want to come up and talk. I'll let the live keep going.
I done took too many shots. I took all them shots from my baby mama for 10 years. And if you wanted to know exactly, if you wanted to look at the type of person that my baby mama is, she's an AP.
Oh,
she act just like AP.
That's why you didn't care about AP getting
Probably
dog.
worse.
Oh, okay, we gonna listen. We messy, it's all right. We gonna listen.
I'm through taking shots for people and letting them roll out my sleeve. Do you know that I would have still had my plug and been in good graces if I would have took one of my brother's lives, if I would have let my plug take one of my brother's lives? Know what I'm saying? Because that nigga had owed me so much money, but I love the nigga so much, and I was like, nah, he got 5 kids. He fucked up. Nah, bro, I ain't gonna give you the drop on him. Let him live. All right, if he live, though, you don't get no more access.
This is weird.
I deal with that.
Right, the Fed said, speak up. The Fed said, speak up. Repeat that last part. So you knew somebody was going to get murked and you said, nah.
Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know the type of person y'all be dealing with. This shit ain't just on the internet. This shit started before the internet. Half of the shit that I speak about when I talk about being a good man to a woman, I became that man for my baby mama.
I don't know. You went to jail twice
My
on
mama
her.
said she loved that woman like nothing else. My mama passed and she loved that woman so much. I said, you know what? I ain't gonna run her off.
Loyalty has an expiration date, and that's sad.
Hey, I told her I ain't gonna run her off. I'm gonna do everything I can to become the best man I possibly can, to treat her right, be a good father to my kid and whatever other kids that come after that. And what I got for that was spit in the face.
That's his
Tell me what you did for anybody.
That's his chat.
Some of y'all ain't did nothing but take. My whole life, all I ever did was give.
When his subscribers type, they get their messages get read out.
millions of dollars and still got crossed. Many Cash App goals I done completed on here or contributed heavily to. Gift goals. How many times you done seen me come through and cut up for somebody and then they turn around and drag me? I ain't did nothing on this app but be the most solid person I could possibly be.
If y'all not following, follow
And
my new
people hate
page.
me for it. I done got drugged for people, or people threw slick shots at me about some of the shit that I was doing on my platform to monetize. They demonized me until I chilled that, and then they turned around and copied the motherfucking blueprint. And y'all want to sit here and tell me that I'm a horrible person, I'm a monster? I showed motherfuckers the way and got kicked in the ass for doing so.
Why don't you just go ahead and say this is about Diamond? Because now it's like you circling.
All these numbers and shit, I've been getting them.
Pretty type. I'm confused. He says he's not calling Diamond
Nigga take a
out,
punching and a beating all the time.
but he
In real life and on this motherfucking app. And then people sit back and say, hey man, you know what I'm saying? He a monster. He's a piece of shit. Man, come on, man. I ain't never fired off. I ain't gonna lie. I fired off on like probably 2 or 3 people undo. But I spun the block and I apologize. I've owned everything that I did on this app. I ain't never, if I fucked up, I owned that shit.
I see, boy.
I'm always owning my shit. I'm a grown man. Some shit some of y'all will never know about. Some of you niggas that be envying a nigga.
Okay, he got some water, so good. What is that? That's a funky looking bottle. It look like a detergent bottle. I've never seen
And
that.
I'm really like that. Go in my hood and ask. Don't play with him. He with the shits. They get money, he fuck with women, but that nigga crazy.
Mm.
Go ass in Dallas. Go ass in Fort Worth. Jumping out on blocks with murderers.
So I can't take people
And ain't
serious.
now nigga take no money from me.
I can't take people serious that get
And
on the
I
internet.
really am with that shit. I'm really him in real
You a
life.
good guy, Slim. We love you.
I can't take people serious that get on the internet and say stuff like that. I can't. I just can't.
$100,000 put on my head. Cause I was terrorizing niggas. I'm really him in real life. Some of y'all will never know about it. So nah, it ain't me just trying to be like, oh, I'm the toughest, the biggest, the baddest. I tell you my story. I tell you my story. Me and I ain't never tried to act like I was perfect.
Bees in the trap.
I ain't never got on here and said I ain't never did nothing to a woman. I said I was toxic.
Ooh.
I had to heal from it. I had to grow from it. Didn't have a father. Didn't make excuses for that shit. I said some of the shit I did was so fucked up, I'm still ashamed of it. And I spend every day trying to pour into these women to make sure that they don't have to. I spend every day trying to weaponize them against niggas like myself when I was a hoe-ass nigga.
When did he do all this stuff for women?
I'm different.
I
And I tell the truth because I ain't gonna collar your ass. I just got a better way of delivering it. Because I don't care about being right. I care about you making sure that you get out your own way. Some of y'all will never understand that. Because some of y'all in character all the goddamn time. Nigga, ain't no motherfucking acting. I get off this app, nigga, I'm still gonna be the same person.
Songbird. It was the
Me
30th
being
of
real
February
life,
for
I'm
sure.
still the same person. Real, raw, and uncut. Gonna die behind you if I tell you I love you. Nigga, first tattoo, that family over everything, tatted around my neck, nigga, I'll live by that shit. If I call you a brother, or uncle, or auntie, or sister, I'm dying behind you.
Hold on, let me tell you
And there's
something.
people that can attest to that.
My brother has a tattoo of loyalty and family over everything. I don't talk to that man. So now, let me tell y'all, people be thinking because they got something tattooed on them, it's engraved. It's not, baby. I don't talk to that man. No, I hate when people do stuff like, oh, family over loyalty. Okay, I don't talk to. I don't talk to my brother at all.
So I give it time to anybody that want to ask a question. If you know somebody that's blocked that want to ask a question that you to share
Do
the
you
live
let me
to,
sleep? I know I get on your nerves sometimes.
and
We
Dry
all
Queen,
make
that's why I ain't
mistakes,
blocked
Slim.
your ass yet. But yeah, if anybody that had a question that's in the comments that's listening that want to come up and ask a question, come up and ask your question.
Are you gonna pay? Are people able to pay to drop them when you don't want the question answered and all that? No, I just think people get all kinds of stuff tattooed on themselves. What that mean?
I'm gonna go one at a time. What's
Mac,
up,
are
Coco
you
Mama?
okay, Slim?
Yeah, I'm good. I just wanted to clear the air, man. All these motherfuckers talking and acting like they know what the fuck they talking about.
Man, y'all been locked in for years. So I hate this.
I got my
I
ex
hate
day.
this real bad. Like, what? I mean, when this happened, you know.
Girl,
I
if you drop
It
down,
happened today.
you don't even know what's going on, sis.
And y'all had a conversation over the phone. Because
Yeah,
I hate this is live.
yeah.
Girl,
I was told this TikTok.
no,
It's
but
the
for real, a lot
internet.
of y'all got y'all exes tattooed on you. Now
Thank
look
you,
at it.
everybody that's in the
Welcome
cash
to the
out.
family.
I was told this the internet. I'm gonna get on live. I'm gonna address the nigga that exposed himself. Know what I'm saying? Not realizing you gave him the motherfucking voice.
You got yours
Okay,
covered up,
so
Crystals.
basically, a person came
You
at
good,
you
bro? I
on
understand you, bro.
on her platform.
For real, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Girl, I hate when people come up that
Man,
don't know.
I just hate this because you know what I'm saying? I only follow both of y'all as far as this. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all the only two people I got loyal to.
Man, still feel free to go through and support, man. That shit be entertaining. I just know I'll never stick up for you
Slim.
again.
Ooh.
I'll never stick up for you again because I can't.
I can't. It
I'll
just
never
hurts.
eat another bullet. There's so many people that don't fuck with me because of how much I fucked with her. But I'm not even mad about that because at the
Girl.
end of the day, I'm still that nigga. Like, I'm still good. Thank you with the cash up.
Why you invite people
I'm
up?
still good.
You-
But when I
hate
held that shit back earlier and didn't go into detail of how much shit they asked me questions, which were valid questions, what made me think I was different?
Yeah, I did. I asked you.
What I was told.
Ooh, what were you told?
Welcome to the family.
Thank y'all with all the subscriptions. What I was told made me realize, think that I was different. What was showed to me continuously until probably the last 30, 45 days.
Right, girl.
Did y'all have any conversations prior to the day about that? Like,
Nah, I just said certain shit, know what I'm saying? I send a text message every time I feel some type of way, and then, know what I'm saying, you'll give me some reassurance. Nah, that wasn't for you, nephew. Nah, that wasn't for you.
okay.
But I'm catching the slugs, though. I'm catching the slights.
Okay.
But because I ain't blow up and just go off, motherfuckers just be like, oh, nah, he just, today was today. Nah, I sat back and I accepted certain shit.
Welcome to the family.
Okay.
No, I'm
Cause
letting
see,
them
this
people
is
come
what
up
I
here.
thought. And I don't know how many people thought that. Because you know I've been following y'all for 3-4
Welcome
years.
to the family.
Like, I thought y'all was in a business together. You know what I'm saying? And you...
Nah, I just protected the fuck out of her because of how much I fuck with her.
Welcome to the family.
I rode for her because of how much I fuck with her. The same way I ride for motherfuckers all the time. How many other people y'all done seen me stick my neck on the line for?
Mm-hmm.
I just really hate this for y'all, but I love y'all both.
No,
And I
I'm
mean,
not saying that. That's that. Thank you for
crazy.
the joining the family
This
or
is
whatever.
painful. I hate to see this.
That's
I hate
his
this.
little bot when somebody
But,
joins
I mean,
his subscription.
I can't say you wrong for feeling how you feel. I can't say nothing.
Do y'all think they were
I'm gonna
intimate?
let somebody else up, man.
I think they could have gotten
Yeah.
close to it, like maybe sexting and stuff like that. Cause this is a little too much. Ooh, Kappa.
Hey, big fam. emotions. People say, you know, they do things to make you react. They deal with their trauma by putting you through trauma. I don't want to see you have to ever come on this app and explain your past trauma to explain your current life. All right? You allowed to live without having to re-explain your past trauma. Everybody has it. Everybody have trauma. So when you come on, you know what I'm saying? Like half the people always happy because you got those problems going on. Half the people sitting there hating and they not, and it's not towards Diamond or anybody.
Back with the cash out.
Half the people like want you to be going through that because that keep them from facing their own problems and stuff. Like old boy that sent that cash app to Diamond. I bet you if you go look in his background or go talk to some people in his background, he done did some shady stuff. He's done. Ain't nobody walked the face of this earth ain't did something where somebody ain't got a complaint, right? Period. And then in addition to that, you look at Blaze, who came to the internet and brought that trauma and exposed your baby mama case, the name, the this, the that. Them people ain't got nothing, Slim. You said you touched $250,000, right? No, $750,000 of a meal. You said in your dealings you touched $750,000.
Yeah, that was just in 2020. That was 2020 to 2022.
From 2020 to 2022, do you know most people couldn't even sit down and count $750,000?
Yeah.
And they see this, and you talk about you pocket watching. You think they not pocket watching you? You don't think they see them Cash App goals drop down from 1,000 to 200 to, you know, that's more money than most of the people walking away with. You know, most of the people walking up off this app with 18 cents.
That's the only reason why some of these people don't be. That's why some of these people actually, know what I'm saying, like go crazy and try and drag a nigga and bring a nigga down. It wasn't because I was a problem. It's because they don't know how to garner the platform. Know what I'm saying? They don't know how to entertain. They don't know how to be real. You ain't got no conversation. You ain't got nothing other than a phone, and I still keep myself humble every day. That's why I always move the way I do. I jump from live to live. I go to panels. I have fun. I turn other people's lives up. I use my power, my platform to make sure other motherfuckers get a platform. Okay, ain't nobody in here. Let me jump up here. I don't even give a fuck what you talking about. I don't even like what you talking about. But look, you need some numbers. I'm gonna give somebody in my shit gonna like what you talking about. Let me get up here.
Shout out to the pushers. I heard this in Petty Live, or I read it in Petty Live. And I want you to keep this with you for the rest of your travel, whether it be social media, life, work, job, whatever, right? Listen, I'm holding this shit to my heart. I read this like 2 years ago.
What's his
somebody in the
saying?
car was complaining about old boy, the same one that ran to the internet with your stuff. And somebody in the comment section said, a motherfucker that don't have nothing will try to help you lose everything. Now understand what I'm telling you.
Nah, I
We
get it, but
enjoyed
that's
last
why
night. I had a good time.
that's why I be telling people like, look, bro, y'all ain't stopping nothing. Y'all ain't stopping nothing.
Period.
You ain't stopped nothing yet. All you doing, nigga, y'all done gave me free publicity. The last time they tried to bring this shit up, it wasn't enough people watching. Now you got 1.5K they done heard the whole story. Now what you gonna say again?
And it ain't the trains. It's real people sitting in here listening to your stories because we mess with you. Slim, you know I already addressed this on my platform when they first tried to bring this stuff out. You know, it's more to the doggone story. Yeah, people, you already put it out. You already explained it. The people that's gonna rock with you, Slim, gonna rock with you regardless. You see what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta justify
We know you're
being
real.
a human being. You ain't gotta justify being a human being. That woman beating up
Slim.
on you. That woman black in your eyes. She
I think
doing all
Diamond's
that.
in there
And most
under a
black
fake
men
page.
will not go to the police.
People that really
What
love
black
you,
men,
Slim.
you know, gonna walk into the damn
Slim
police
is love.
department and say, I'm a victim of domestic violence. Nah, y'all suffer in silence because women definitely ain't gonna sit up there and let no man beat on them and don't go to the police. And some of them do, but most of them won't. You know, they're going to go to the police. But a man going to the police, I didn't heard of men going to the police about a woman attacking them and the police sitting there laughing at them. Laughing at them. So I understand, yeah, domestic violence happen sometimes both ways. And anyway, back to what I was saying. Man, look, you ain't got to justify your life by reliving your trauma. You don't.
It was just time for me. I was just gonna say it like shit. If you ain't hear it, I know they streaming this shit on multiple lives with multiple thousands of people in there.
They are.
Man, shit. Now everybody done heard it all. Now what you gonna say?
Hey, be rabbit they ass. You know what I'm saying? What more you gonna tell me about me? Period, point blank. But the
Welcome
next
to the
time a woman,
family.
listen to me. Now, pay attention. Pay attention because you're getting ADHD on me. Listen.
Nah, I
The
had to
next
wake
time
the
a
computer back
woman,
up.
the next time a woman put her hands on you, I need you to teach her what she needs to know for the next man going forward. First things first, you leave her alone. Second
Welcome to the
thing,
family.
you listen to me. Don't listen to me. Put her ass in jail. Put her in jail. Take pictures, call the police. Yep, you get a restraining order. Put her ass in jail because when she leave from you, she's still abusive. Same thing as with a man. If a man putting his hands on you, put them in jail. Because when they leave from you, they going to the next person. And they're going to be abusive. They don't stop. Something got to stop them. So I need you. Tell your brothers, tell the black men, a black brother come to you and say, hey, my girl slapped me, she punched me, she stabbed my tire, she did this, she did that. Put her ass in jail.
Man, what I've been doing lately though is I be trying to teach niggas how to get away from that toxic shit just how to begin with. How you can do it? Hey, you
Put her
brother.
ass in
Thank you.
jail.
Nah, I'm saying
Some of
like that's
these
cool
women
too,
gonna
but
sit in
I need
jail.
you to be able to
Stop.
spot that shit. I need you to be able to spot that shit in conversation. I can have a
I'm calling the
conversation with
police
somebody
if I
at this
just get
point in
tapped.
time and figure out who toxic.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't gotta do
That's
that no
true.
more. I actually found out that the only reason why I ended up loving women that would beat on me is because I would beat on like a motherfucker when I was a kid.
Yep.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
you start healing from certain shit just don't even appeal to you. I'd be talking to a woman, I'd be like, oh, yeah, and then I'd just be, Be Slim, why you ain't never called me again? Your ass blocked. I'm not dealing with you. You not finna get in my space and fuck up my peace. You know how hard I had to fight? Man, it's the first time I ever been free. I'm free 4 years now. You know what I'm saying? That shit, that's the longest I ever been free as a fucking adult. 4 years. Man, you think I'm gonna let somebody just because you fine or that coochie good, goddamn, I even look at them and be like, hey, that coochie look like it's gonna be toxic, have me out here tripping. I'm gonna get away from you.
Get you an ugly fat person, I guess. You know.
Nah, it ain't that. I just know the difference in how to deal with women, man. I know what I'm looking at, and I don't project myself onto nobody. I'm comfortable and I got to know myself. I came to terms with who I am in here. You know what I'm saying? I understood that I forgave myself for the shit that I didn't know. I also looked at why I was tolerating and accepting certain shit in my life. Even today, this was a healing moment. I know y'all like tired of me explaining, but this was a healing moment. This was one of them times where I realized, like, man, look, Slim, you keep taking bullets for everybody you come across. Nigga, how many times you gonna expect God to save you for everything? How many times you gonna keep asking God to save you for everything when you can fight back your goddamn self? You keep on letting your realness and your principles and all of that shit get in the way. You give people sympathy when they don't need it. You give people empathy when they don't deserve it. It wasn't them times. I knew the reason. I knew if I called that. You know what I'm saying? I knew a long time ago when I saw the shit start happening. I ain't gonna do it. Cause I know I'm the one person. If I ever speak up against her, everybody gonna be waiting on that day. Everybody was waiting on that day. And that's what hurt me the most. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wanted to cry early. Cause I'm like, damn, I gotta do it to you. I know that everybody was waiting on that day.
Welcome to the family.
Thank you with the subscription. Thank you with the cash up.
I got you, but it'll be a good place to take this and maybe hold some forums with other men and talk about what to do in abusive relationships, how to spot it and how to get the hell out of it. Because there are men laying in the grave because their woman was abusive. And it's such a messed up situation because I'm a woman and I know domestic violence occur more often to women than men. But for men, when it do occur, it's pretty bad. So take this, we can learn from it. I would like to see more men get empowered to walk away from, because you don't know who you're talking to. You don't know who listening. It's a man right now in this comment section that's in an abusive relationship that's going to get hit, beat up on, jumped on, because somebody can't control their emotions. There's LGBTQ violence happening in those couples as well. You know what I'm saying? So take the pain, take the trauma, turn it into something that can help other people. That's why we go through the shit we go through. I land my plane. I'm dropping. Slim, I got your back, man. I'm going to holler at you on the back end, okay?
All right, Kevin, love you.
All right, baby.
Well, real.
What's up, bro?
What's good, bro?
Chilling.
Hey, man. I haven't been listening, or I don't even know what's really going on, bro. But I heard what you were saying about the TikTok stuff. And I see you a level 39. I had to come check it out. And, bro, you ain't lying about what you be doing on this app. That's a lot of, you know what I mean? A lot of money back into people. Because I know, personally, like, I'm a level 40, bro.
Okay.
Mhm.
Do y'all want to have a
Yeah, something
conversation, or
people
y'all
do
want to
with
continue listening?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Like, my family finna drop you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I fuck with you, bro, but it's bad timing, bad timing, bad timing, bad timing, bro. Bad timing.
Welcome to the family.
All right.
Thank you for the subscription.
Hey, nephew, how are you today?
All right. So, if y'all want to have a conversation, smiley face, cry face, if you want to listen. Smiley face, y'all want to stop listening and y'all come up and talk and give y'all opinions on stuff and what you've heard. Cry emoji if you want to still listen to Slim and his guests. Y'all, Sophie acting funny. Don't mind her.
Oh, okay.
She running around this house. You just tried to lighten the moves.
Subscribers gonna get fair priority for some of y'all. Like, I appreciate y'all for requesting in, but if somebody that subscribe requests in, they gonna skip the line every
A
time.
little bit of both.
I sure.
What's up, bro?
Alright.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, because I got these earphones in. Hold on.
Thank you.
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
Slim, if you wanted everybody to be in here boohoo crying, why you just ain't say that?
Y'all crying in there?
I don't know what that wasn't the intention.
I hope y'all not crying for real, for real. All right, y'all, send in your guest requests. I know somebody said they had sent a Cash App. Give me a second. Hold on.
Hey, Karen.
Hey, y'all.
I was taking bags up from downstairs, so I had to rush upstairs and put the damn bags down because the bags was heavy. And he let me join his live. And I was caught off guard. I was just trying to lighten up the mood a little bit.
It wasn't the time or the place.
I know, I
Real,
know, but
real. I think he's trying to prove something right now, and so he wants to be able to dialogue. But I know what you're saying. I just think he's trying to dialogue right now.
yeah, but I don't know, man. I feel like there's a lot of stuff on TikTok. Yeah, they paid to drop me. I was just trying to be positive. I was gonna tell him, hey, shoot, man, you got a big gifted badge. I got a big gifted badge, bro. You want to come support over here, brother? You know what I mean? I'll support over there, man. No, but
Kristen, John, Asian A, and Queen. Thank y'all for the Cash Apps, by the way.
Yeah, Gabrielle, I came up out of breath, yo. I was literally going up the stairs when he added me. I was like, damn.
All right.
Hey y'all, look, I'm about to go hit the streets right quick, AK. I'm happy you opened your boxes up. I just want to say this. Now, what makes Slim so different, though? Because every time people fell out with her, he was always jeffing, talking about it was this, it was that. But the same stuff he's falling out with her is the same shit people done already fell out with her behind. But it was different now that he doing it. Like, I just feel like his whole little speech was contradicting every time people fall out. Or I'm not pocket watching. See, all them other people fell out with her because they was pocket watching. And look what he's saying she doing to him. Ain't he saying she pocket watching him? Now all of a sudden she acting funny with him. That's the same reason why other people fell out with her in the past. She was close to them people, just like she close to Slim. And something happened along the lines where she either did what she did to Slim, she did it to them other people, but he wasn't taking what they said as face value. Now all of a sudden we gotta take what he said as face value. All right, y'all, I'm about to go out here and see these Indians uptown at L. Davis Park. Bye.
All right, have a good time. Mad Rose, what's up?
Okay, so hey, Aunt Karen, it's been a minute since I've been in your live. How are you doing, first and foremost, before I get started?
I'm good. I'm good. What are your thoughts on everything?
Okay, so first and foremost, I was wondering if he had a towel to wipe off his mic because I know it was glistening like a Jerry curl. That Jerry curl juice, because no. Anyway, my question is this. Why did Kappas tell him, well, maybe he need to go and get a fat girl? Why he do that? Why she say that? Because fat women trust and believe fat women don't take mess and all that kind of stuff. Another thing is this. Why did he have to go and divulge his life story in the first place? It was no one's business, regarding with whatever he goes to, whatever he went through. It's like, I don't understand that. But I think my biggest thing was this. If you never put your hands on a woman, good for you. That's nothing to really talk about. That's something for you. That's good for you. But if you know that a situation is toxic, why stay in a relationship with it? Why stay there? And then another thing with Jasmine, I believe that he got emotionally attached to Jasmine. That's the reason why he upset.
Jasmine? You mean Diamond?
Diamond. I'm sorry, Diamond. Yes, Diamond. I believe that he got emotionally attached to her. He was working close with her and all that kind of stuff, and he got emotionally attached. So when she did not reciprocate, or when she didn't need him no longer, his feelings are hurt. Then Diamond, if Diamond was using him I'm not saying that that's the case, but if Diamond was using him for what he could do for her, then she was being opportunistic. What was his motives for helping out Diamond? Was he wanting, some of that poo thing? Or was he just genuinely wanting to help out a sister? But I think that he got emotionally attached to her, and his feelings are hurt. And I mean, if that is the case, then guess what? His feelings are valid. His feelings are very valid if they're hurt. But business is business, and unfortunately, she don't need him no longer, and he's gonna have to just work through the trauma and the drama and the feelings that he has with that, because people can be opportunistic, and people can be conniving, and people can use and abuse and don't care who their victims are in the aftermath of their damage.
Well, here's my problem with the whole thing, right? He's doing a lot of double talking, a lot of people pocket watch, and then he'll say, she saw that I was up on the up and up, and then she stopped inviting me to the live. She stopped letting me get on the panel. She stopped when I texted her about something. She told me it wasn't what it was. So you're saying that other people are doing this, but you're not saying, you're not putting a label on it. Ace, thank you for the Cash App. You're not putting a label on it for Diamond. And I just don't understand that, because if that's truly how you feel, then you need to just go ahead and say it. It sounds like he wants to say, Diamond didn't like that I was getting bigger. Diamond didn't like that people was cash apping me and people were sending me gifts. I'm getting 17K diamonds in her live. I'm getting all of this. Oh, you got to mute, Matt. I'm getting all of this attention and I'm getting all of this stuff. Diamond doesn't like it. And so Diamond has stopped putting me up on the panel because she didn't want gifts to go to me. Why not just open up and say that instead of throwing these subliminals and saying, yeah, I stopped this, I stopped that, but other people are pocket watching her and other people are jealous. But it sounds like what you're blaming other people doing, she was doing to you. Yeah, Adila, I know he pretty much said it, but he was really hesitant. And I think that's BS because, this whole loyalty thing, I don't understand how you can be loyal to somebody on TikTok that you've never met and you don't truly have conversations with. If all your conversations with this person pertain to money and business, how are y'all having loyalty to people? You know, I think people, this imaginary relationship that people have with the word loyalty, when you gave somebody so much of you, because apparently you helped them get a manager for TikTok, you was helping them in battles, which I really don't think Diamond needed your help in battles. There was a ton of people who were willing to give her gifts. It just don't make sense that so many people, that he felt like he was the key to her success. Because I don't see her success. Me personally, if you count success as getting gifts and diamonds and cash apps, that's great. She was getting that as she progressed. What else has she gotten? Songbird, what's up?
Hey, the things that I heard were just someone who possesses a lot of narcissistic traits. Someone who perceives themselves to be like inferior, superior to people. Someone who is like, he does everything right and everything is somebody else's fault. What I heard was a lot of deflecting. What I heard was essentially a man who was fighting for his life. I don't know what Diamond has on him. I don't know why he came out and told on himself today, because if I recall correctly, when this original situation came out about the DV, he said all over the app that he had never put his hands on a woman. Now, if I'm wrong, then someone can. So now today, it's not that he never put his hands on a woman, it's that he slapped the mother of his child in front of the child, which is very similar to what the mother of his child alleged. So I am very confused as to how he expects people to believe that it was just that time and it was just that act when he was lying the entire time. So, I mean, that's the thing that's most important to me. Today, this person got on the internet and admitted to being a domestic abuser. And I'm very interested to see who still supports him after this point, because I have worked with DV victims for years. And I know the recidivism rate for DV abusers is through the roof. I know that it is part of a cycle. I also know that it is, I've never seen someone abuse somebody in isolation one time. So I would love to hear him explain why he lied to everyone for this entire time. And I'd also love to know why he's admitting today that he's an abuser. I also think it's really interesting that he did a lot of complaining about, like, I had to pay $1,000 a month. I had to this, like, that's what you're supposed to do as a parent. Like, that's what a parent does. They pay to support their child. So I'm really quite tired of hearing like parents who are not the custodial parent complain about them having to support their children. So anyway, that's all I want to say.
I always get weary, and I don't know about you, Songbird or Mad Rose or Real. I always get weary when somebody says she got pregnant. What you mean she got? you impregnated her.
I'm getting pregnant. Isn't that language interesting? It's like he wouldn't even take responsibility for his part in pregnancy.
Yeah, like
she didn't, like she laid down there by herself and got that baby.
Right.
Come on now.
I really don't understand this concept when men say, yeah, she got pregnant, and even when she had that baby, and even when the baby was born, I did. Hold on. Y'all, that's a partnership. You did something, and that is the result. Both of you did. And it's just so weird to me when men immediately go, she got no, you guys, it was a tag team thing. And so that always bothers me when people do that. I gotta change my layout so more people can.
I feel like it's like a separation of unity, like union between the two. So it's just like kind of making it seem like when it's over, it's over. So they kind of just separate it like from their name type,
Well, I mean, she's legally his wife.
Yeah.
So that's confusing to me, because he said that he's legally married. So that's legally his wife. So she didn't just you didn't just bump into her and like, oops, she got pregnant. No, y'all had a relationship. Y'all had something going on. Even if it was one time,
y'all did the deed, and so she didn't just wake up pregnant. Y'all did it together. So you didn't do anything to prevent her pregnancy. It sounds like he didn't do anything to prevent the pregnancy. So how did she just up and get? You
Pregnant.
know what
Yeah.
I mean? I don't know. Well, even if they're not married, I know he said he's still married to somebody. So I know Kappa just got up here. Kappa, there was a big issue with you saying for him that if he don't want to mess with some woman and hurt a woman, to find a fat ugly woman. And I know a lot of people wanted you to address that.
Okay. So that was made in sarcasm. Since he was saying that the woman that he had was kept, then go get you a fat ugly one. I said what I said. Then don't keep her. That's the reference I made. Don't keep her.
But why use a fat person as a thing of sarcasm? That's my question.
Because I'm a grown ass woman. I can say what I want. I'm grown.
Yeah, I understand that.
I don't do accountability. Let me introduce myself. I don't do accountability. What comes out of my mouth comes out of my mouth. And if somebody don't like it, then they got the option to go to my page. This is my backup. Go to Kappa Dapper or Cutie Pie 01, hit that little arrow and hit block. I don't do accountability. I say what I want to say because I'm never going to come to you and try to hold you accountable for what you say. It was made out of sarcasm, but you know, people don't take it that way. People get offended. They get butthurt. I'm a big girl myself. I make big girl jokes all the time. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I ain't gonna never not make a joke that pertains to myself because I'm not sensitive about it.
Mm-hmm.
I can always change being big, but you can't ever change having a black, nasty heart. Okay, and next question.
Oh shit, you got me on that one, Kappa. I was really focused on.
I mean, I'm saying though, that's the thing. Like people that's offended, like, you know, if somebody making a fat joke or a big joke offends you and you're sensitive about it, then maybe it's something on the inside. Maybe you need to change. Because if you're not trying to change what's got you hurting, then you're just going to continue hurting. So I'm a big girl. I ain't little. I am 5'6" and I weigh 190 pounds. Okay? I'm not little. I make big jokes. People make big jokes about me. I take it on the chin, laugh about it, and keep on going. Baby, I don't cry in my Pringles. I eat T-bone steaks. I eat porterhouse. I eat shrimp. I eat all that stuff. We got to accept us for who we are. And if you don't like it, change it. And if it's funny, it's funny. It's okay to laugh at being chunky. It's okay for me to laugh at Blam sending me a size small shirt. I went live about it and said, Blam, you trying to unalive me with this little bitty shirt? What I'm going to do with this? I need an easy 3X on my live.
Okay, so Kappa, I'm gonna say this. Good on you that you can joke and laugh about that, but not everybody is where you at.
I'm not for everybody. I ain't for everybody.
No. It's not that. It's not that. But not everybody is at the level of their healing process.
Healing from what? Being fat? Baby, if you healing from being fat, you just eat too much.
But let me finish with this. It's just that it was in poor taste. In my opinion, it was in poor taste. I said what I said. I'm grown too, just like you.
You grown. We all grown. Okay. I can accept that.
It was in
You
poor
ain't like
taste.
the joke. Okay.
It was in poor
I don't
taste.
think you my biggest fan. That's fine. I'm not looking for no cash apps from you.
No. Okay, let's back that up. Kappa, I don't have any problems with you. Matter of fact, I like your content. I just didn't like that statement. Let's just back it up. Let's not, I don't have nothing against you. I don't even know you like that. So why, and I don't even come up on your page like that. So I wouldn't even come and say that. But I just said that in that moment, it was made in poor taste.
You know why? You know why you didn't like it? I'm not for sure, but it either affects you or affects somebody you love. That's why you didn't like it. But when I was doing it to other people, when I called TV head, 7 feet tall, 26 pounds, everybody was laughing. 7 feet tall, 26 pounds, everybody was laughing. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Like people take stuff people say on the internet and they literally apply it to themselves. And they literally say, oh my God, that is terrible. No, it's not.
Okay, you said what you said, Kappa.
Them babies
but I'm
dying in Palestine. That's terrible.
It was made in poor
the
taste.
Congo.
Listen,
that's terrible.
hey y'all, fuck the fat joke. Fuck the fat joke.
I'm on why y'all keep letting somebody past dictate their future. Why the fuck do y'all keep bringing up that man past, man?
what I said.
Fuck that shit. Fuck
Thank
that
you.
shit. Listen.
Hold on.
Listen.
Hold on.
Hey, Karen. Let me speak to everybody. Hey, Karen. What
Hey,
up, though?
we didn't bring up